So I've already started doing some stuff here, making the brackets for the cameras to be mounted to, which are these things here. I've got two pieces of aluminium, one to go like this, the one on angle, just so they look a bit better. This is how they'll sort of look when they put together. I drilled the holes so I can pass the cable through the center and in through the wall of the motorhome. This is one that I've put together yesterday. This side here will be mounted against the outside wall of the motorhome. Up the top here will be where the camera will be mounted. So I just drilled the holes and put pop rivets through to hold it in place. I only put 3 in for now because I may need for it to swivel, and I'll probably put a bolt through so it can be adjusted. Now I've just got to do the rest the same way. This is the only way I'm going to be able to clamp them together so they don't move, and I can drill all 3 holes at once, because it's just too awkward otherwise. If I've got this round the right way, that is, and it looks like I may not have to move it first over to one side. It's got to be flush. It's got to be flush on this edge. That's better. Drilling through 2 pieces of 3mm aluminium is not as easy as you would think, even with sharp drill bits. Okay, that's the first hole drilled, and to make sure it locks in place, I'm going to now pop rivet it. That will give it some extra holding power. 316 grade stainless steel and a 4.8mm diameter with a 6.4mm grip, just in case you were wondering. And start it off. So that's the first one in place. Awkward. Why did the one I did yesterday work so much easier than this? Maybe I did the corner one first yesterday. Anyway, that one in there should hold it relatively still, so we'll take it from there. Anyway, you get the drift. This is what I'm going to be doing with the next 3 of them that I make. So I guess I don't really need to show you all of them. Okay, that's the 4 of them done. I've had to come inside because it started to get drizzly outside. It was quite cloudy, and they did say they were expecting some showers today. A lot cooler. But that's the 4 of them done. All that black texture will just come off with some methylated spirits. It cleans off quite easily with that stuff. So the next stage is deciding where to actually drill the holes that I'm going to put the bolts through to hold it on the side of the motorhome. I've decided I'm going to drill a large diameter hole inside, but not all the way through, just through the internal plastic lining type stuff there, because it's like a sandwich with like fiberglass on both inside and outside, and it's got a very high density thick insulated foam sandwiched in between, altogether about 25 millimeters thick, thereabouts. So I'm going to drill a bigger hole on the inside, but only through the internal skin, and then take out the foam and leave the external skin. So I only need to drill a hole that will fit the cable through, and seal it all up with expanding foam. Hopefully that's the plan anyway. But I'm going to put bolts through from the outside straight through and have it bolted onto the inside skin. I'll put a big washer type thing in the back there with holes drilled in it to hold it tight, and then fill the rest with expanding foam, like I said. It should be strong enough that it should be okay. I mean, that's the plan. Whether it actually comes to fruition and works that way is another question, but it should. Yeah, should do. Well, I'm quite lucky to one extent that up in the corners in the bedroom there are actually already holes exactly like what I'm going to make, just through the inner skin and the foam, which are up inside behind there, and the same in the other corner. So I can just feed the cables through that, because it is. This is what I'm speaking through. I've got remote microphones, which are actually quite cheap and work damn well. It just plugs into my USB. The receiver just plugs into the USB-C on the bottom of my phone, and these connect via Bluetooth. And yeah, it's really easy to use, and it doesn't sound too bad. Maybe only about $40 or something from someone on eBay or wherever it was. The sound may not be like studio quality, but for me, I ain't no expert at it, and so it's good enough for mine.